Hey guys, it's Heather. Welcome back. So all last week I was gone for a work trip for 5 days. So today we're going to do a video of what I packed, and it's going to be all like business casual, resort casual, super detailed, but I'm going to make it fast paced to give you guys some ideas if you're going on a work trip or what to pack. So I'm going to share everything, do outfit try-ons as well as makeup. I'm going to stop talking and let's get started. So I'll link everything down below that I can find and that would be relevant, and let's get into it. Travel day one. So this is what I wore to the airport. I always keep it super easy, just jeans, comfy t-shirt, always bring a sweatshirt or a sweater and some Nike sneakers. These are Madewell jeans. They're just the best, and then I can wear them later on in the week. Night one was business casual. I packed 2 pairs of black pants. I love the Express Portofinos, and then the Sam Edelman shoes are so comfortable, but dressy as well. Day 2, business casual, went with a black blazer, a nice satin top, and some ankle black pants. These ones are by Express. And then I went with some Sam Edelman's, super comfortable pumps. Night 2 was formal. I got this beautiful dress from Dress the Population. So gorgeous and so comfortable. I paired it with a blazer from Express and some Sam Edelman's Nude stilettos. This dress is just so stunning and so beautiful. I love it so much. Day 3 went with the black blazer, a nice silk top, and then I wanted to do a pop of a brighter colored pant, and these are also by Express. Day 4 went with the tan blazer, some really cute pumps that I got from Target, a nice florally top, and then the black pants, just kind of mixing and matching some of the pieces I brought throughout the week. Night 4 was a more casual night. I went with those same Target pumps, some Abercrombie 90s jeans, which I love, super high-waisted, very comfortable, a tank from Target, and then I think this cardigan is from Old Navy. I will link everything down below. I also brought a few extra tops just in case they got stained or if I really just didn't feel like wearing something. I tend to be a little bit indecisive. So I got a couple cute ones from Abercrombie and the Loft. And then I also brought an extra like just black cardigan sweater and then one extra like more business casual top. For bras, I love these Skims. I wear them all the time. That's like the fits everyone bra, and then this one is the bandeau, and then the underwear too, the high-waisted thongs and the regular thongs, so stretchy, so comfortable. For jewelry, kept it super simple with some bracelets, some little huggy earrings, one layering necklace, and then a couple of just plain hoops, and I'll link everything that I can still find down below. Let's talk makeup. So I feel like half of my suitcase is always dedicated to my makeup. I got this bag probably like 5 years ago, but I know that they have other ones at Target, and I just did like a little bedazzling to it, which is nice because it makes it super hard. So on this side, I typically put like palettes and more breakable stuff, but I love this because you can put I typically do like all of my face products in the one bag, and then you can tuck it right in here. And mascaras, concealers, all that good stuff. And then you can secure it in here. This is perfect for your brushes. So you put all your brushes in. And then on this side, it's kind of open for whatever you would need it to be for. So if you don't have as much makeup, you could totally put like all of your hair products in here or your bath products, but for me, I definitely use it all. I like to have options when I travel. I never know what mood I'm going to be feeling. So for foundation, I brought the Tarte Face Tape, and I love that it has a little mini in it, but I'm kind of in between these two shades. I also like to bring a bunch of drugstore stuff and minis. So the Butter Bronzer Mini, I love this banana powder. It is just the best, and it's $10. So if it breaks, I'm not too upset about it. I'm a blush fanatic, so I couldn't just pick like one or two. So I brought the Milani. This is the Cheek Kiss. It's a cream blush. It is So beautiful, but you have to use like a stipple brush. So this e.l.f. stipple brush is perfect for that. I brought more of like a pinky shade blush, and then I brought my little NARS Orgasm. This is a mini. I love collecting minis. This is Songbird, beautiful. And then I had a mini of the Becca Champagne Pop, which was perfect. So all of that went in this, and I always pack it like this because it's just what works for me. Moving on, I always bring a beauty blender, and I love this little case. So this is the Real Techniques case. The beauty blender is by the brand Paw Paw, I think. Everything's gonna be linked down below in case you wanna check anything out. But I love using a little case to put it in. Then I brought 2 different types of concealer. I brought my Tarte Shape Tape. I like bringing stuff that I know is going to work. So I will bring like my tried and true stuff. My Brow Gal brow powder, and then my mascaras. My combo that I've been using forever is the Lash Paradise followed by the Telescopic, because it's what works. I don't want any surprises. It's not time to be trying new things. I just bring a little liquid liner, of course my eyelash curler, a little scissor, tweezers. I always bring 2 different types of brow pencils because I don't want to be in a situation where I run out or like it breaks or something, and then my eyebrows are just not looking good. So, and then I always bring a black and a brown eyeliner. And the other concealer I always bring is the e.l.f. This is the Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I love this for the under eye. It is just beautiful, and mine is in the shade Light Sand. Another thing I always bring is my e.l.f. Wow Brow. Love this stuff. Typically a glitter if I want to get crazy or for like a dressy night. This is in the shade Flirty Birdie. I always bring my glitter glue because this stuff is just the best at making your eyeshadow stick and just pop and look so sparkly and shimmery and perfect. So that's everything for in there. So I always try to pick just one palette, but it's very difficult. So I was able to just pare it down to 2. So I brought my Coral Me Maybe palette. It is only a few dollars, so perfect. Love these tones for like spring and summer. Best quality shadows for like super, super cheap. And then I decided to go with the Huda Naughty palette because it has so many like purpley and then neutrals in it. And if I wanted to get into something a little fun, I just love this palette. So I was happy that I was able to decide to just go with those 2. And then I always bring like 2 or 3 lip combos because you never know what colors you're gonna be in the mood for. I always like to kind of do like a monochromatic where I match. So I like to bring my Milani. These are my Keep It Full lip plumpers. Love these. So for lip liners, I brought my NYX. This is in the shade Peekaboo. It's very similar to Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk, if you're curious. I brought East End Snob by Rimmel, more of like a pinky purple. And then my perfect nude is this Milani, and this is in Most Natural. For lipsticks, I brought 2 MAC lipsticks, one in the shade Cream Cup, just like a perfect pinky nude. Then I brought the shade Brave, which is more of a deeper like pinky purple color. Here's Cream Cup, so you can see the difference, but this is like a beautiful pink nude. And then I also brought one of my absolute favorites. This is the Milani in the shade Tease, and it is just so pretty. So as you can see, I have 3 different options with lip liners and then glosses to go on top, and I was all set for the week. So I just washed most of these because they were super dirty from the week. I try to pare down as much as I can, but I definitely like to have my stuff. So 1 foundation brush. This is the Morphe Flat Top Kabuki. I bring 2 bronzers. This one is more for like getting in the cheekbone and chiseling. And then this is just a larger one. 1 powder brush to kind of stamp out the whole face. Under eye powder setting brush. My favorite blush stipple brush. A regular blush brush. Concealer under eye brush, one of my favorites. And then a highlight brush. And then I always bring my small foundation brush just to fix up any errors and get in under the eyes if I need. I also bring this little case and I put my eye brushes and then typically my lipsticks and my lip glosses in here if I can't fit them all in this bag. I typically bring 2 fluffy eye brushes, one that's more for like getting nice and tight in the crease, a small shader brush, and then some detail brushes. This is actually for my brow products. And then I like to bring 2 highlight brushes or 2 little pencil brushes, one for the inner corners, one for underneath the lower lash line, one kind of just like blending buffing brush. So I like to have a variety. I like to have what I need, but I don't want to bring everything. So this little bag is perfect for housing all those brushes when I travel. So I brought 2 perfumes. I was able to narrow down to 2. So this is the Ariana Grande. This is the Cloud perfume. It's just the travel size or the mini. It smells really good, perfect for traveling. And then I also have the Dossier. This is the Floriental Vanilla. And this is a total dupe for the YSL Black Opium if you are curious. And again, it's by the brand Dossier. They do designer inspired fragrances for really, really good prices. So some other things I like to bring are, of course, a sunscreen. This is my favorite face moisturizer. Love this. I always bring my travel makeup wipes, of course, flushable wipes. And I bring a to-go pack of wet ones and disinfectant wipes. So sometimes I use like the hotel shampoo if I know that it's gonna be like a decent brand, but sometimes what's in there is just does not work for my hair. So I always like to bring my Head and Shoulders little mini shampoo. I have really bad dry scalp, and then just a travel conditioner. Then I always bring my curling iron, cute little wet and dry brush that has a really nice case. Bring a couple hair products. This is the Big Sexy Hair. This is the Powder Play Light. It is a volumizing powder, and what I love about this is that it has a nice pump, so you can kind of get in there and part your hair, pump it in the root, and then give it some volume. This is the light version, so it's supposed to be for like thinner, fine hair. I have pretty thick hair and it works great for me. Love this Amica. This is a volume and matte texture spray, and I love that it comes in a travel size. I always bring a dry shampoo, and then I bring a travel hairspray. Other things I bring are my little contact travel thing, CeraVe. This is the foaming facial cleanser. I always bring a lint roller. Of course, my deodorant, got to get that black and white. Toothbrush, floss, a travel toothpaste, of course. Hair ties, clips, pins. A lip mask that I love. Always have to have this, especially when it gets super dry in like hotel rooms. As far as carrying on the plane, I bring my laptop bag. This one is by Rebecca Minkoff. I think it's the Darren Messenger bag. I'm not sure she makes it anymore, but I love it because it's super stylish and it's not too big. I have like a 13-inch laptop, so that's probably the max that it would fit, and I love the inside. I'll just show you really quick. The inside pouch is padded to protect your laptop, and then you can put like your power charger, your phone charger in the back, which is great. Then another thing I love is this keychain. This is also Rebecca Minkoff, and it is a charger. So you can charge your phone and you can charge your laptop. Super cute. And then I always keep my little hand sanitizer on the side of the bag. And then I always bring like a small crossbody carry-on, not something too big, something manageable. I don't want anything super big. This one actually can be a crossbody and it can adjust to a shoulder strap. So now the fun part. This is the last part. So I always lay everything out. I like Calpac. I got a set of 3. So this is the medium size, and it's perfect for like 5 days for me. I'm able to fit all of my clothes in here, including suits with like big jackets and stuff like that. My makeup, of course, which takes up half of this thing. And I think I got this set of 3 from Nordstrom Rack, or I'll link it down below, but if you go on there, they have really good deals. Calpac is a good brand. So it's got the zipper, it's got the wheels that roll 360, so you can just slide it. And then of course it's got the handle. So I'm gonna open it up and I will show you how I go about packing. All right, here we go. So it's got the one side that has the strap enclosure. I use that side for all of my clothes. And on the right side, it has a deeper section with just a flap that comes over. So once you have everything packed, you can put like, you know, pajamas, or if you're bringing like a workout outfit, any of your undergarments, stuff like that. And then you zip it up. And then obviously this side goes over and you shut it. So what's been working for me is doing my clothes on this side and then doing all of my shoes, my makeup, all of my personal care, and like hair products and stuff on this side, and that's what's been working great for me. One thing that I would recommend is using like a plastic bag to put your shoes in. Typically put 2 pairs of shoes in each bag, and I will kind of tuck them away just for sanitary purposes so that it's not contaminating all of the rest of the stuff in the bag. So the key to getting everything to fit is put your biggest items on the bottom. I'm going to show you what I do with my blazers. So I just fold my blazers in half like that, and then I wrap my nice dress in the plastic and I put them in between my blazers. This way you have a ton of room to just stack on top. And then even if you go over a little bit and it's stacked up a little bit, there is an expandable on this. I think it's like 2 inches. I didn't even need to use it, but this is just the way that it works the best for me. And then I typically just do like the folding in thirds technique. So I'll fold the item in half and then just kind of do it in thirds like that, and then lay it nice and neat and then just stack it, or you can roll it. So it's really your preference. One thing that is a must is to get yourself a travel steamer. I bring this thing everywhere. It's tiny enough, and this top comes off, of course. Put it right next to my curling iron. Then you don't have to worry about everything getting wrinkled, and when you get to your hotel room, you can just quickly steam it. And it's perfect. It's an absolute must-have, especially if you have stuff that's getting wrinkled easily, like satin and linen in suits. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope you found it helpful. Again, I linked to everything that I could find down below, and I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye, guys.